Oh, shit. All right, now they should be able to hear me. Welcome to the channel. Eve Elements LLC. It's going to be a quick reading real quick. Get into these collective messages. Mind. These are only general messages. If you'd like to book your reading, all that information is found in the description box below. Follow me on TikTok, Eve Elements LLC. I was going to say. Keep in mind, roles can be flipped, switched, reversed. So, it may not be you that the energy is being picked up upon. It may be whoever's playing out around in your energy, whoever's in your energy, whether they near or far, whether they live with you or not. Okay? Spirit will pick up what's going on around you or with you. Depending on the situation, everybody's situation is different. I'm blessing the collective to be protected, prayed up. Okay? No weapon formed against me, my channel, my businesses, any of my businesses, my channel, Eve Elements LLC, my kids, my home, my collective, their families, their children, their career, their job, whatnot, shall not prosper. And I ask that Yeshua, please protect me in the collective, protect our children, protect our babies, keep us protected and covered under the shadow of the Almighty, which is you, my Lord. And I pray that we stay under your protection, undetected by the enemies who are known to us, unknown, who are also related to us and not related. Hello, Miss Brady. Welcome to the live. Make sure you're sharing this live. Whatever comes out in the cards, that is the message Spirit needs the collective to hear as well as listen to. What's going on in the collective? What's going on? Collective. And cards keep posting. Okay. And cards keep falling out. Father God, the Son, God, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Let's see what's going on in the collective. Holy Spirit, show me truth and clarity. Show me what I need to see. What's the underlying energy for the collective? What is it they need to know right now? Show me the current energy for the collective. What is it the collective needs to know right now? I saw it. It fell right down, too. We got the card of Justice. You can't see the cards, though. I'm using my other cell phone, so I almost forgot. We have justice. We have healing. Some of you are receiving karmic justice right now. For all the wrongs that was done to you will be righted. Okay? Some of you are in your healing phase right now anyway. Some of you heal better. I feel some of you heal better in water, the water element, like when you take your bath or when you take your shower. Some of you got Libra in your chart. There's some sort of balance that comes with your healing or with part of your healing, if not all of your healing here. There's a balance that's coming in. So as you heal, you also balance out the energy. You balance out your chakras. You balance out mind, body, and spirit here. I do see you balancing out. Right? People don't know, but I'm going to put it out there. Right? People don't know that as you heal, Are you aware that you receive a lot of blessings, and they all do not come at once, but they come sometimes in threes? There's a lot going on with the collective here. Wow. Wow. Hold on a second. If you see my hand shadow, I'm putting them cards. Okay, so definitely there's a balance coming in, because at one point in time, maybe you didn't know which direction you should go as far as you relocating. Maybe you told people that you were relocating. You could have mentioned to your family that you are moving. That move indicates a relocate, right? You're relocating. But there's someone in the background that's sad. This could be a family member of yours, a feminine energy here. Or this could be an ex of yours, or someone that you were in union with. You have someone in the background that is sad. Some of you are healing right now and preparing yourself. Some of you are unaware that you are about to get ready to relocate. You're moving. There's a new house here. Okay, it's very roomy, very spacious. You know, the typical white walls. Let me see what color this house is. It could be a brick home, 2-story, 2-level, however you may call it. It's grand. It's spacious enough for you. However you may feel grand is to you. That's how big this new home is. Wherever it is that you're going to relocate from. Some of you could be moving from a city area, urban area, and you could be moving cross country, out of state, one state to the next. But it's like you're unsure. There's no need. Oh, okay. I see why you're unsure. You're trying to figure out where to move. Okay. I'll tell you what. Based on your, typically based on your natal birth chart, your sun, your moon, and your rising, whether it's earth, air, fire, or water, you need to move in that direction. So if I was you, I'd get a map. I don't care if it's the map of the United States or the map of where you are currently. Okay. You're going to map out that map. North, south, east, and west. The north is earth. The south is fire. So on and so forth. Depending on what you got in your birth chart. Sun, moon, or rising. Are you a fire sign? Are you or a fire element? Are you an earth sign? Earth element. Water sign? Water element. If you get the picture. Okay. Why am I saying this? Because it was taught to me from one of the archangels. It was Metatron. That was like, you literally have to live in an area that coincides with your element. So if you're a Grand Trine, that would be somewhere in the south, or the south of wherever you live at. Water sign, the west part, wherever you live at in the west. See, a lot of people want to move because they want to copy other people where other people move at. Oh, I see that person moved over there. I want to blah, blah, blah. And then when you copy and actually move to where another person is living at, you realize it sucks for you, right? But you're trying to figure out why that person's doing so great. Well, because it's their natal birth chart. Their spirits told them to move in this location. Before they told them to move, they had an inkling to look at their natal birth chart. What elements are dominant in that natal birth chart, including your sun, your moon, your rising. And that's the area that you're going to locate to. That's the area where you're going to move to that coincides with your element in your natal birth chart. Now, nobody else is you. So, why? Because your money going to flow better. Your creativity is going to flow better. You're going to feel better. You're going to do better. And you'll have a lot of luck, as opposed to where you're stuck at now. Stuck and stagnant, bad luck, bad karma, and all that other bullshit. Excuse my language, I had to just say the BS word. But it was told to me through Metatron. That's how you map out. Just like it was told to me through the archangels, you can tell what portal your soul came from, or where your soul came from, just by putting it in Google Maps anyway. Mysteries of the universe. So anyway, if you don't know the direction you need to go in, first of all, your healing balance is coming back, but you're uncertain of where to move to, where to relocate at. There's a big, grand apartment, condo, home, whatever, that's waiting for you, but you need to make up your mind. So find out what element is in your natal birth chart, what's dominant. If you go to like any one of the free, you can Google it, free natal birth charts, it literally will depict, right, the planets and all of this stuff and what your Lilith is in and all of that. Look at how many elements. How many Aries do you have in your chart? How many Tauruses do you have in your chart? How many Capricorns do you have in your chart? How many earth, matter of fact, how many earth signs do you have in your chart is what you're going to look at when you look at your natal birth chart. Count how many. Sometimes the computer can generate it for you, how many, and it'll tell you if you're more masculine, meaning you have more fire and other elements that are masculine in your chart, or if you are more feminine, you got more water elements in your chart, you know, what have you. Look at that. One is going to outweigh the other. You may have like freaking 6 earth signs, 3 fire signs, 4 water signs. You get where I'm going with this? That will help you determine on the map of these here United States or even in the UK or where you're going to move to, where you need to be. This is what people's problem is now. They want to copy and they want to move, and you got your relatives and your cousins that want to copy where you move, but they can't go with you. Not everybody can go with you. But first of all, we are not a cluster. We are singular individuals here. So therefore, you need to move to where you are going to reap the rewards and the benefits of the energy. That's why you're moving. Because the energy has to map what's going on in your natal birth chart. So again, are you more earth, air, fire, or water? That will determine where you need to be living. That's how you can come out of this indecisive energy of, ooh, where should I move to? Blah, blah, blah. You will be needing to leave family behind. Someone's leaving family behind here. I see here. That's not saying it's not to say like don't keep in contact with your relatives. If y'all get along, keep in contact. If you don't, cut them off. But I do see here where you're moving to, a lot of people are talking. A lot of people are talking. And again, there's a sad woman in the background. There's someone sad. They even crying too. Child, they in the shadows. They don't want you to see this. This could be someone very close to you, unbeknownst to you, that's really sad that you're leaving, that you're relocating. Because you know why they're really sad? I doubt it has anything to do with you relocating it, and more along the lines of who you are as a person that's coming into union. There's a brand new union with a big old house. That's what I'm looking at. You're gonna be so happy because where you at right now, you're miserable. We have the card of sorrow in the reverse. Guess what? Your happiness is slow and steady, but guess what? Slow and steady wins the race. All right, so make up your mind. Go do your little natal birth chart, because you can't be just moving anywhere on the map, is what I discovered. You can't just move anywhere. You have to figure out what is the right location for you. So that's when I was up from like 12 midnight to 3 a.m. trying to figure out and asking, the Holy Spirits and the archangels, like, yo, how can I determine what is the right location for me and my kids? Particularly us, it's just me and my kids. So at around like 2:45, I'm sitting at the computer and I'm studying, like looking up different cities, different states and stuff like that. And it came to me, bam, what's in your natal birth chart? Go to the birth chart. So I clicked on the window on my computer while leaving the other window for like houses open and stuff like that. And something said, hey, find out what's in your birth chart. And I'm like, what? I don't question spirit, but I did that time. It's like, don't question me, just do it. Find out what's in your birth chart. More earth, more air, more fire, more. What are you? You can even go by your sun sign. Is your sun sign in what element it's in? Is where you need to move on the map. Now, when you find out the location on the map where you need to move, look at that location. it breaks down into like a vortex almost. I don't know if that's the proper word of using it, but if you look on the map and you map the map out, let's take your area, for example, where you live right now, right? Look at your area, the house that you in. What city is it in? What county? What state? Now look up the directions, north, south, east, or west. Where is it at? Now your home address, what's the direction, north, south, east, or west, right? That's going to determine why you so stagnant. Does it match up what's going on in your natal birth chart? Now what you're going to do is when it comes to moving and relocating, you feel like, okay, I think I got this thing mapped out now. Please go in there. I'm trying to focus. Yes. Yes. Yes, it's your turn now. Tell her. So like I was saying, now, when it comes to relocation and finding that place, that space that you want, because you want to come up out of that stagnant energy. You want to come up out of being stuck and your money not going nowhere. You at this job 5 years and you ain't get no goddamn raises. You wonder why? It's where you at, where the energy, where you're at. I know you feel it stale. You feel it every time you come home from work. Dang, nothing's moving, right? Because good energy gives good flow. It's an influx. It's like a wave in the ocean. It goes back and forth and it's nonstop. That's good energy. Bad energy is it's stuck. There's no waves. It's equivalent to skipping rocks and the rock just jumping in the lake and there's that one little ripple. Boom. That's it. You stuck. So find out your natal birth chart. You can even do your sun sign. If you don't want to do your sun sign, you can do your rising sign. But the energy of where you're going to relocate has to match up with the energy in your natal birth chart, basically. Earth, air, fire, water. It's all energy. It's under the Earth's grid. Has a lot to do with the Earth's grid and where you need to relocate. So, depending on your element, look at. Did you find a state that you want to move into? Like, I don't know, Louisiana, Florida. If you want to move out of the United States, you want to go to like the UK, or you want to go to Greece, or wherever you want to go to. Map it out. You found the city already? Okay. Say you wanted to go to Greece and you want to live there. Oh, you picked out, say you do. You picked out Cyprus. You got to map out, is Cyprus on the western, eastern, northern, southern? You get what I'm saying now? Now, you picked out Cyprus. It's on what on the map? What side? North, south, east, or west? Cyprus, Greece. Now, there's a city in Cyprus, or a little country town. Oh, do you want to live there inside of Cyprus? Now you picked Cyprus. Now you want to be inside of Cyprus, which is a little town, little country, whatever. You're going to map that out, north, south, east, or west. Does it match up? Say Cyprus is on the west. I think that's water and intuition. I'm not sure. I don't know. Could be east. Say it's on the west, for example. I'm using an example. Okay, just follow me. So you want to move to Cyprus, Greece, to a little country, a little town that's a little city located. This town could be located on the north of the western part of Cyprus. So you think that would be a good move? No, especially if you more water than not. You have to literally pick something that's west to west. I hope I'm making sense to any of y'all out there. It has to align with your body's magnetic field. Why? Because your body's magnetic field has to line up with the Earth's grid. This is how you get the energy flowing. Where are you moving to? So some of y'all are okay, you do understand. All right. So some of y'all are like stuck at the what go. I just told you. Follow your natal birth chart. What elements are in your natal birth chart? You may end up moving to somewhere that you may have your mindset on, like Florida, but I swear to God, you're going to end up moving to like a location that's better suited for you. It'll be like you'd be like, yeah, I want to move to Florida, but Florida may leave you stuck and stagnant, and maybe Oregon is a better choice for you. You may not know it now, but when you get to that area, you'll be able to breathe, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's like waiting to exhale. When you finally get there, you be like, oh, this different. Oh, I kind of like it here. Yeah, your energy started flowing now. You know what I'm saying? So, how's your money? Easy breezy, lemon squeezy. Okay, so you have to move according to your energetic body code that's linked up to the Earth's grid. That's what you got to do. And then you'll come out of that confusion. Now, there's family members that you're going to be leaving behind, or family members that you don't talk to. They talking about this, oh, this such and such going to be moving, blah, 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 blah. And there's somebody in the background. Could be a sibling, could be a cousin, could be a mom, could be an auntie, whoever this sad woman is, they sad because they are aware. This could be someone that was interfering in your love life since the beginning of time, probably. And now they won't be able to reach you or affect your love life because you moving. You're not in the vicinity. They can't interrupt what you got going on. You have a new union coming into play. And this union is a soulmate union. You're going to be so happy. It's coming in slow because you need to make up your mind where you're going to actually go. So if I was you, I'd do the math and get on following out that natal birth chart, finding out where you need to move on the map with that natal birth chart. Everything is a direction, even the home that you live in. If you can right now get your Android, your iPhone, whatever cell phone you're working with, and go to Google, what is that? Google Play, stuff like that. You're gonna know the direction, what's going on in your house, and how to move about. The energy flows in different directions, but it flows with the Earth's grid, not against. Let's look at this, because it's more centered on you healing and moving. Healing yourself, and you'll heal even more once you move out of that area. I feel like also some of you could be dealing with a justice matter. There's something going on here. Let me look at something real quick before I shuffle even further with these cards here. Some of you are going to feel at peace when a court case goes in your favor as well. Right now, they haven't determined. This could be family law, family court. All right. Could be someone trying to take you to family court and is unaware of what direction to go. Like they don't know what to do. Let's see something here. Because let me see. People talk about somebody moving, or group people talking about you moving. You in a new home, you're gonna have people talk to you. These family members that's gonna be talking. Are they gossiping and talking shit? Yeah, pretty much. Are they gossiping and talking good? Possibly not. Possibly not. But you healing nonetheless. I feel like you cut certain family members off. You're healing. The Tower. Yeah, because you realize something about these family members of yours. Ooh, they're cold. Yeah, they cold. They're cold as ice. I feel cold air. They talking about your partnership, your relationship, your foundation, your security, your stability. This is what they talking about. This is what your family members talking about. We got the Tower to the Two of Cups. Scorpionic energy here. They talking about your security and your stability. Possibly how things could have fell apart in the relationship that you have. Or if they're not talking about that, they talking about you having a stable relationship with someone new when you move. Man, people are just nosy. Why don't they mind their business? What your relationship got to do with anything? There's a partnership coming in. Yeah. Two of Cups. Let's look at this real quick. You're going to receive some sort of justice. That's all I'm going to say. There's some justice. Something will go in your favor. This is what I'm looking at when I see the Justice card with the Healing card. Something's going in your favor. Again, like if this is a court situation, they haven't made up a final decision just yet. But when that final decision is made from this judge here, it is going in your favor. You'll be able to heal from whatever the situation is. So I wouldn't worry about it if I was you. It will go in your favor. And after this, you'll be able to relocate. You'll have that new home that you was looking forward to. But again, I keep peeking at that gossip card. Like, who running their mouth? Like, shall we break out the cow's tongue and shut you the, you know what up? Like, seriously. Nosy people. Okay, so tell me about the collective's justice and the healing here. We're going to look at this right now. What's going on with the justice healing? Yeah, someone likes to take nightly baths. And I mean, not your average night baths. Like, this is at night, like 12 to 1 type of baths. This is when someone, whoever bathes themselves after 12 a.m., this is where healing comes in. Because now you're considered being in the void. But they may call it the witching hour. The witching hour is between actually 12 a.m. and 3. Because around the crack of dawn is when God starts opening his portal. But I'm just saying, like, this is where the void is. Someone doesn't realize that they're literally activating their God DNA when they do this at that particular hour, and it's in the dark, the dead of night. Queen of Cups is coming out for you. Lots of emotional healing. Someone's been through a lot of emotional trauma here. A lot of emotional trauma. You're someone that wear your heart on your sleeves, but now you're not. At one point in time, you did. You could be someone very voluptuous, fair skinned. Your archangels are around you. You have at least 2. Do I see 3? That could be a third one. You off to the corner trying to hide. There's an archangel hiding on the side. They don't want me to see him. But there's 2 here. So I'm going to say 3. It's assumably 3 angels that are here. May like the colors pink and blue. I see you. You're someone that holds your emotions in when someone does something traumatic to you or says something like hurtful words to you. You tend to hold that in as the Queen of Cups here. You're very motherly, though. A lot of people are jealous of you because of the energy and essence that you hold as that mother energy there. You could have kids, but even if you don't have kids, you still have like a motherly energy, watchful eye. You make sure everybody's fed. They got clothes on their back, a roof over their head. They good. You make sure everybody is good. You worry about more people than you do yourself here. Again, it's the energy of intuition for you. Okay, you use your intuition a lot. Sometimes it kicks up without you even knowing. It's basically you're in your DNA. It's embedded. You get it from your mother's side. Your intuition definitely comes from your mother's side. Someone's great grandmother was a witch, so it's in your DNA. You probably a witch and don't even know it. Like a natural one. You're a natural one, whoever you are. And you can read people through their eyes. So if someone's lying to you, you'll just give them this look. Like, but you won't say nothing. You won't say nothing. You'll hold it in. But again, if someone hurts your feelings, you tend to hold it in. I wouldn't hold that in because why? It's detrimental to your. It's what we would call emotional damage. Emotional damage. You'll hurt yourself right along with the people that's hurting you. So it would be best, like, for someone who's so sensitive and so intuitive, it's okay to speak to a therapist. There's nothing wrong with speaking to a therapist, all right? About issues at hand that's going on. Confirmation, my bell ring if you didn't hear it. Like, you need to express these emotions because this is someone who's highly intuitive, very sensitive, but you don't express how you feel. And this is why justice and healing is coming in. You're getting that emotional healing because you've been emotionally damaged so much from a lot of people. Related, not related, on the job, lovers, spouses, whoever thinks that you're easy get over. That's who's been emotionally damaging you. And you're someone who always tends to run into narcissistic people, pretty much. Sometimes you may have a bad judge of character, and this is why you run into these broken souls that be coming across you. But I see that the Most High is bringing you justice in this situation, and you're being led to heal yourself with water. You may have heavy water placements of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your birth chart here. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. What else we have, Holy Spirit? Someone has a pure heart. With the way that bird is looking, you get genuine communication from Holy Spirit here. You're someone that, you're genuine. You have a pure heart. You can heal others, but it's like, who's going to heal you, right? So this is how the Holy Spirit is telling you to heal yourself with water. Water is a very powerful element. All the elements are powerful in their own right. So water is a powerful element in its own right, in that it cleanses, it heals, it creates, right? Use water a lot. Don't drink it too much, but use it a lot. For the fire signs out there, Aries, Leo, Sag, you cannot drink water a lot because you are not of a water element. You can drink it every so often, but not a lot. Why? Because for you, it'll put your fire out. Your fire, for you fire elements out there, is your willpower. You drinking too much water, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you're going to literally lower your defenses. You're going to lower your willpower. So be mindful when it comes to water for the fire signs. Yeah, I found that out. One of my mother's friends was like, this back in the day. She was like, one of my mother's friends was like, drink water, drink water, drink water. She told me to drink water for, I don't know, it was for protection or something like that. But when I spoke to a friend of mine that I ran into, this friend said, what element are you? And I told her, it's like, no. She was lowering your defenses. This is why she was telling you to drink water a lot. She was lowering your defenses so she can attack you with witchcraft. I said, what? So when a lot of people go, oh, hydrate. No, I'm not hydrated, bitch. I'm already, I'm an eternal flame. I'm the fire that bellows beneath the earth, underneath the metal. Fire is there underneath the earth. Okay, so don't play with me. So I was like, oh, so when she said to me to drink a lot of water, hydrate, it's going to protect you, blah, blah, blah. The Russian lady was like, no. Who told you that? She's trying to lower your defenses so she can attack you with witchcraft. You are a fire element. You're fire. That's your element, not water. She's like, occasionally, yes. But no. That's for water signs to do, not for fire signs. So yeah, that's a little side note there. But whoever this is in their healing phase, this Queen of Cups energy, this motherly. You have mom, you got mother, and then you have motherly. This is a motherly energy, this Queen of Cups here. She's very caring. She could be a caregiver too. I just heard caregiver. Someone's a CNA or a LPN, some sort of nurse. You definitely need to heal, because if you out here helping people, child, look, cleanse yourself every day from work, okay? You're welcome. Cleanse yourself every day from work if you're a caregiver. There's a lot of things going on at them hospitals. And even if you're not a caregiver working out of a hospital, a nursing home, or nursing facility, or wherever, or a traveling nurse, any type of job that you're working at that you do, make sure when you get home, you wash that crap off. Take that shower. Me, what I usually do if I'm outside in the world, and I'm not in my comfort zone. My home is my comfort zone. If I'm outside in the world, even if I gotta go shopping for just those 2 to 3 hours, because you know it takes a while, I gotta look at prices and stuff. I'm very frugal. And there's people that walk past you. Remember, your aura stands 10 feet around, emanating out of the middle part of your belly button. It's called your chi, right? Everybody on this planet, your aura is 10 feet. Remember, they used to tell you on COVID-19, stand 6 feet. Add a couple more inches, make it 10. That's the aura of every person on this damn planet. So people could be walking past you, brushing past you. Their aura is in your aura. What I usually do when I come home from shopping or wherever it is, especially if anywhere I'm going outside my door, I'm coming in, guess what I'm doing? It's like, oh, you can take a salt bath. Look, you could take a salt bath or you could take a salt shower. Now, you wonder what a salt shower is, right? I literally take my little box of salt, not the rock salt, regular salt. I take my shower, make sure you ain't got no cuts on your body. And I get rid of that energy real quick. And it's very, very, very quick. I take salt and I pour it all over me from neck down. I let the water drip on me from the shower or from the bath. I stand up. Guess what? All around from right to left, I make a circle around my body with salt. And then I scrub it down. It's like my own salt. Scrub, scrub, scrub. And I'm saying the 23rd Psalm or whatever Psalm I need to get rid of all that gunk, that spiritual gunk from like outside energy. And that's what I do. Like, this is what somebody needs to do too. When they taking their little healing bath, they need to. Shoot. Because this someone that I'm picking up, someone here is a psychic sponge. Every time you outside, you picking up on energies of other people here. As the Queen of Cups, you're picking up on other people's energy. You don't know it sometimes. But when you get into an area, supermarket, your job, wherever you are at, you ever feel funny? Like when you walk through the door of a supermarket, of a clothing place like Rainbows, or you walking through the door of like Food for Less or ShopRite or Stop and Shop or a restaurant, any restaurant. You going out to eat dinner, you ever walk through the door of a restaurant and it's like, ooh, the energy feels like funky, right? Yep. Wash up when you leave. When you get back to the house, wash up. Like, if you're a psychic sponge, make sure like you're calling back your energy. Make sure you're saying, I don't own this. Please return this energy to the sender. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people be sending out energy that they're unaware of. Like, you got people that send energy. They project that energy. Some knowingly project and some unknowingly project. It's the ones that unknowingly project that you should really be aware of, even though it may seem like, oh no, it's the ones that knowingly. No, unknowingly, because they're unaware. That's their subconscious projecting onto you, not their conscious. See, the people that knowingly project their negative energy onto you, that's their conscious. That's their conscience doing that. But for the ones that's unknowingly, that's the subconscious. The subconscious mind is way more powerful than the conscious mind. So you want to be mindful. Continue your healing. It's bringing everything into balance. You're not only healing your spirit, you're healing mind, body, and spirit. Okay? Make sure you do not own any energy coming towards you whatsoever, because you are sensitive and you have water in your natal birth chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're very sensitive. Hi, Saku Masu. How are you? Let's see what's going on here. Welcome to the live. Ooh, I see why you healing. We got the Lovers reverse Gemini energy here. So we got air and water. Interesting mix. Which they actually go together, because when water precipitates back into the air, it becomes air. If you ever looked at the cycles of weather and how the rain is produced, and precipitation and all that, you realize that yeah, I'm holding Gemini, the Lovers card. or someone with Gemini aspects, but it's the Lovers reversed here. So someone had a breakup with someone. Someone's no longer attracted to someone. Someone could be hurting because they feel that someone no longer is in love with them or attracted to them and they broke up with them. You're needing to heal from this. Never ever allow your energy to be intermingled with anybody in any type of situationship, relationship. Keep it cordial. Keep your energy to yourself. A lot of us, and I've been there so many times, putting out that energy so many times because I want to love somebody. I want to get somebody my love, but I'm learning. Do that to yourself first. Do that to yourself first. Love yourself first. Okay, and even after you love yourself even harder. When someone eventually comes into the picture, you keep that energy. It's okay to go back and forth with the little things us humans do to show our affection and our appreciation of one another in a relationship. But that energy, that love is pure. It's the purest, highest form, right? You want to protect that. Someone's hurting because of a breakup here and they're needing to heal. Okay? I don't know if the courts broke you up, a divorce broke you up, but there's some sort of justice that you will be receiving here. But you need to heal. It does. Meditation does help, but that's only half the battle. It's only half the battle. Meditation is to quiet the mind sometimes. And sometimes a lot. Everybody said meditation, but I'm going to tell you right now. Sometimes for an individual, listening to the music for meditation doesn't work. Sometimes it takes for you to be literally like Buddha. There was no music back then when Prince Siddhartha went out to discover what's going on in the world and why is there so much suffering in the world and stuff like that. It took um, not a vision's quest, because that's something like Native American, but he went on a journey, and the journey is solace, solitude. It's the hermit, the hermit, and the hermit literally doesn't listen to no music, nothing. When you get rid of all that electronic crap that interferes or intercedes with your antennas, which is your crown chakra, your hair on your head, basically. When you get rid of all of that, everything starts to become clear. Now you no longer have any blockages. So now there's the questions that you can ask the Most High, or you can ask whatever this entity being is in the universe. You can ask them these questions, or you can just sit there like the hermit that you should be and heal. That's when your healing actually comes in, when there's no energy surrounding your body. No energy whatsoever. No electronics, no humans, no cell phones. Just you, yourself, and you. Like Beyonce said, me, myself, and I. You know what I'm saying? Is all I got in the end is what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry, to give out. But from now on, I'm going to be my own best friend. When you by yourself and you're not around humans, pets, anything, and you're just like there in Mother Nature, or you're there in your house and everything is cut off. And if you're going to meditate like with nothing on, make sure that all appliances are unplugged, because believe it or not, when appliances are turned off, you have to unplug them. Why? Because they're still plugged in. That energy is still flowing. You can't see energy, just like you can't see the air. You can't see the wind, really. So because you can't see that energy, you need to unplug those electronics. Turn off the cell phones, because that disconnects all the energy connected to your ethereal body. Once you get rid of all of that, now you can go into meditation mode. Now the healing can start. And it's little by little. It can be 30 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, 5 minutes. But you need your energy cleared from that electronic, that energy, that garbage energy that's sitting there in your energy. And then when you do that, guess what? Go hit the water, which the water is energy. It's pure energy. Watch how much of a difference it makes. Add salt to the water too, with some crystals, like clear quartz crystals, to the water. Why? Because it's going to change up. Let's just say your body has an algorithm. It's going to change that. And it's going to change the frequency of your body. So pay attention and be mindful of how your body reacts when you are in this healing phase here. There's another way of also cleansing out the energy as well. I don't think a lot of people can do this, but it's like a bucket list thing. So y'all should try it. I have at first. Hot springs, hot sauna type of chick. I love my water warm. You know what I'm saying? But my ex-husband from El Salvador, he used to always wash up in cold water. But the only reason why he did it is because he retired. He was a black priest in the Santa Muerte church. So he always, I don't know the real reason behind it with the cold water with this dude. But it does make the skin smooth like a baby's butt, though, the cold water. But I'm just saying, like, if you want to ever clear out your energy, is what I was told, from anything negative. Pure cold water. And if y'all pay attention, Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, at 5 a.m. every day, if not 4 a.m., but at the crack of dawn, he takes I'm the one who named it the Russian bath because I named it after him, right? With the after Mother Russia. At the crack of dawn, Vladimir Putin is taking a cold bath with ice, or it's one of those cold baths. And if you paid attention to Angelina Jolie in that movie, I don't know if it's called Bulletproof or whatever, but she played in that movie where he whipped the pistol a certain way, and or she was a spy, something. One of the movies. Oh, it was Salt. Okay. It was Salt, the movie Salt. Pay attention to the movie Salt with Angelina Jolie. When she was training when she was doing that training or whatever, she got out of a Russian bath. It was brick ice, bricked over her body, and she had to bust out. I'm telling you, that's how you make the body stronger. That's how you get rid of all the negative energy. Can't survive in that at all. Can't survive in that. So that's another way you can get rid of negative energy too. But someone's healing from a breakup over here. It's still water. It can't be too much water. A minimal amount of water is fine, but do not overly do it. Don't overly do it. No. Because you're gonna pretty much break down your defenses, and then anybody can attack you spiritually. So no. There's other things that got water, natural water in it, like watermelon, melons, pears. All right. But we talking about the typical, like, water. People telling people hydrate and drink all this water. Don't drink all that damn water. They even tell you now, like, no, water's not good. I think Dr. Sebi said it. Water's not that good for the human body. There's fruits out there you can drink that have water in it, that have natural water in it, that can still hydrate your body. Okay, so yeah, so someone's healing over a breakup. Thank God your heart chakra is not closed. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? Your heart chakra is still here. So tell me about this Lover's reverse. What is going on with the collective? Ten of Cups. This could have been someone you lived with. Mm-hmm. You mean lemons and melons, honey, melons. Anything that's juicy, that has natural water, that is literally the electrolytes that you need for your body. That is for your body. That has natural water. Those fruits, natural water. Some of the vegetables have natural water in it too, because I love me some damn cucumbers. I can eat me some raw ass cucumbers. One time I made a salad made out of nothing but cucumbers. I chopped up some I washed it off. I took the skin from the outside off. I chopped up those cucumbers, Oh, guess what I did? I put some feta cheese on that and some of that Caesar salad dressing and 8 cucumbers just like that. Yes, cucumbers are very good. So what I see here is the 10 of cups. Hold on. We got Queen of Cups, Lovers, but it's reversed. And then we have the 10 of Cups. This could have been someone you still could be living with this person, or you once at one point in time lived with this person or was married to this person. There could be family members. That's why the gossip. With the gossip and the family reverse. It's like your family members could be happy that you and your lover are not getting along. 2 of Cups here. Someone literally with the 2 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. 10, 12, 3. Wow. Whoever you broke up with wants to come back because there is a reconciliation. They want this partnership. They want their partnership back. Whoever this is. But there's family members that was laughing at that you and your partner didn't get along, or that y'all got divorced, or that y'all separated. These family members was happy. They was gossiping. Oh, they so wrong right now. The Emperor reversed. Someone that's they abuse their power and their authority. They haven't changed. They still the same because the Emperor is still reversed. This is someone that abused. Okay, so uses emotional manipulation. They can manipulate your emotions. However they do this, only you know. Yeah, you need to heal from this individual. This person, if you got kids by them, don't take care of their kids. It's an absentee parent, like an absentee landlord. Child, please. What's going on in the collective with this justice and this healing? Yeah, you will be healing from this individual here. But this person wants to come back with 3 of Cups here. Because we got 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. It breaks down into the 3. They want to come back. The person that you're not with. This is Gemini energy, Cancer energy. Emperor is Aries energy. They may have these signs in their natal birth chart too. I feel like this Emperor needs to heal because they're very mean. 8 of Wands trying to communicate with you or still communicating with you. This person trying to rush towards you. Look at them rushing, head down. Head down as I watch my feet take turns hitting the ground. I found myself in love chasing the earth. Someone's still hooked on your love, even after being apart. They do want to come in and celebrate with you. They want to take you out on a date. But this person is this. I'm hearing this is a man's man. That is. This is a man's man. Like, woman, you do what I say. Not like that, but I'm just saying, like, this is a man's man. This person wants to come in and communicate with you. They want to come towards you. They want to drive past your house even. Like, what? Get out of here with that one. Whoever this Emperor is, though, is very abusive. Can be abusive because it's in the reverse here. Because of the way this personality is of this particular Emperor, it makes you not even attracted to them. It makes you want to run away from them. Like, you want to run away from this person. They trying to come towards you and you're running in the opposite direction. Wow. You ran very controlling. Have you seen Ben Affleck and J-Lo? Not gossiping, but noticing. I noticed that with them. Like, Leos are never satisfied at all. Not at all. Leos are never satisfied. They satisfied with taking other female Leo. I'm gonna put it like this: female Leos that I know of. I've met the male Leos. They kind of goofy, a little bit controlling, not as controlling as the feminine Leos. They are hella controlling. Them some beasts. Like, when it comes to money, give me. They don't ask politely. They're not polite at all. They're charming, but they're not polite. It like their actions don't add up. They can come off nice and shit like that, but once you get to know them, I've seen, watched, and been through. Look, the feminine and my mother's a Leo. They're not nice. They're man eaters. They are man. Oh, here she come. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Oh, here she come. She's a man eater. She will drain you dry. Like literally, they will drain you dry. Give me all the money, all the love. Okay, you give it to them. They're not satisfied. I need more. More, I tell you, more. Yup. It will drive you crazy. Look at poor Ben Affleck going through it with J-Lo. Shit. They try to tell you Aries is like that. Hell no, I ain't. I'm only possessive to a point of I want to make sure you protect it. So I'm like Aries, we overprotective. Okay, but that right there, like you can give me, like, I'm gonna tell you, for me personally, like for Valentine's Day, when my ex couldn't afford something because we had to pay all the bills and stuff like that, I did go out to dinner for Valentine's Day and I did get the flowers. Guess what? I was satisfied. I was like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I was, thank you so much. I love you. You know, we appreciate Aries women, appreciate the little things. And most Aries women, because we're number one in the zodiac, we're only the low vibrational ones are, but the high vibrational Aries, we're not materialistic. I know for me, I can self on my behalf, I am materialistic, especially if I know I can get it my damn self. If I know I can get it myself, I am materialistic. But if you volunteering to get it and we together, I appreciate you, because that means you thought about me. Finally, someone seen me. You know what I'm saying? That something's being realized here. I'm about to get out of here. I'm going to wrap it up in like a minute or so. I'll be back on later, y'all. But I'm going to use my other cell phone. So I don't know what time it is. Hold on a second. It's 4:16 Pacific Standard Time. So probably 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, yeah. Aries are I'm high vibrational, so I appreciate every little thing people do for me. That's what people don't get. And I get air signs act like Leos, especially Leos opposite Aquarius. They like to test you and shit. Don't give them this. Don't support them. Don't this. Don't do that. Let's see how they react if you don't support them. Let's see how they react if you don't give them money. They like have a control issue, just like Leos do. Aquariuses do. Yes, they do. But they suck people in with their charm. They want to suck you in with their charm. I don't like game players, Geminis and Aquarius. They play too many games. I like Libra. Libra is the Aries opposite. They think just like Aries. We ain't even sitting here about playing the games with your ass. Period. That's not what we gonna do here. That's how Libra is. And they balance out a high vibrational Libra. They tend to look at things for what it is, and they bring a balance to it. Okay, so it's like whoever this emperor is in the reverse, that is very controlling or out of control. Okay, this person's trying to shoot towards you because they're starting to realize something about you was illuminated to this person here. What was illuminated to this person? 10 of Cups. They see you as they see you as their happy place, their happy home, where they're the most happiest. You bring joy to their life. You illuminate things for them. They see a lot of opportunities when it comes to you. So that's why they want to partner up with you. They want to come back. They want to reconcile. They want to celebrate. Like, hey, I'm back. Like, dude, you ain't leave to the army. Stop playing. You left, possibly for another lover. What happened? It didn't work out. Possibly it didn't. But that's on them, not you. Like, this is not ping pong and yo. It's not rocket scientist. It's called relationships. You either in it or you're not. There's no in between. There's no gray area when it comes to relationships. And this person wants to come back. Funny thing is, you're not attracted to this person whatsoever. And yet they want to come in and the sun is Leo energy. So we got Aries and Leo energy here. So definitely this is a fire sign, or they got fire heavily aspected in their chart. Even be a fire trine individual here. But whoever this is, they're going to get a rude awakening. They all think the grass is green. That grass be black. With bugs crawling out of it like roaches and ants. One more card in the mouth. I got one more card. Yeah, so what I see here, this person made a bad decision, a bad judgment call. They realizing that and want to come back. So with that being said, I'll be on at 9 p.m. Be ready.